5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello.
Hola!
Joe Satriani here. Hi, everyone. Yes, I still have shit eyes.
He's got all sorts of trouble with his eyes.
So
One's pointing left, one pointing up.
yeah, one isn't even there. I've got 3 normally.
One's popping round the back.
Yeah. So the only way I can even remotely see it at the moment is to wear... I can't even wear my normal glasses. They just make things worse.
Mad.
Go figure. So this is kind of the only way I can see things at the moment.
So hi TL, Mark, Homer!
Homer!
Hey.
So welcome, everyone. So let's get the usual housekeeping out of the way. So remember, if you haven't already, please go on YouTube, like, subscribe, click that little bell icon, lets you know when videos are uploaded, etc. If you're on Facebook, you know how this works. Please like, share, follow, all those wonderful things, because it all helps the stream and all that jazz and jizz.
All that
jazz and jizz. So, what's been going on, everyone? Hello, Lee. How you doing, sir? So what have you all been up to? What's going down in your town, village, hamlet, city, whatever populated area you happen to live in? Parish.
Mark, thank you very much for the like there, dude.
Ah, thank you, Mark. Did that...
Parish.
Did that that time?
Yeah, it did.
Good.
I thought you may have heard it. But
no, I was talking too much bollocks.
In any way. Just...
Sounds coming out my mouth. Right. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, today we have our little competition, as always, in which you could win...
Mystery prize.
Damn straight. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Have a bad sore throat and a cough. Oh, excellent.
TL.
Yep. Everyone's ill in some capacity or another, but
there's a kind of like a tickly cough thing that's going around here. I don't know if you've got the same thing over there, TL. But Stu sometimes comes on here. He had what was it? I can't remember. Some special type of tea. It's not very nice, but he took one thing of it, cleared it up completely.
Really?
Yeah. Did a wonders.
Did a wonder.
Did a wonder.
I'll see if you can find out what it is. I think we could all do with a bit of wonder.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard that one.
That's really loud. All right.
Thank you, Rob. How you doing, buddy? You all right, mate? So, yeah, so remember, I'm not trying to look cool. This is essential for being able to see at the moment.
It's really weird, don't you think?
Oh, so odd.
No, fuck you and your eyes.
Oh, okay.
Sunglasses. Sunglasses. But people have a perception that sunglasses make them look cool. Why is that?
I don't know.
Is that because you seem mysterious because you can't make eye contact with the person?
It must be something like that. I think it probably comes from kind of rock star thing, doesn't it? A lot of rock stars wear
sunglasses. Because I find
sunglasses.
this really weird when you're playing venues or whatever, and I mean venues notoriously when you're on stage, they're the darkest places in the world anyway, and there'll be someone who's got sunglasses on their head, and you think, what the fucking point of that?
It might have been bright when they came in.
I mean, it may be.
That's how I roll, honey bun.
Maybe.
Okay, should we do a tune?
Yes.
All right.
I hope you feel better soon, TL, anyway.
Yes, TL. We do indeed wish you well, my boy.
I was sneezing like a good one. Actually, at the moment, I am full of phlegm. But that's not a new thing.
No, I say you're always full of phlegm,
I'm
aren't
always
you?
full of shit in some manner, shape or form. So.
Okay. Our first tune on the agenda for this evening. Jeez, Kerry King has let himself go. I don't think so much let himself go has got terminal.
Lost about 55 stone.
Yeah. Kerry King, my bulimia story.
Do you reckon when he goes to the funny mirrors at the circus, that's what he sees?
Oh, Gaunt King.
Right.
Simon,
Shall we do this?
let's do this. There must be some kind of way out of here. Send a chopper to the beat. There's too much confusion. I can't get no relief. Businessman in, you drink my wine. Plowman, dig my earth. Love will level on the line. Nobody up in this world. Hey! No reason to get excited. I'm feeling kind of exposed. There are many here among us who feel that life is but a joke. But you and I, we've been through that, and this is not our fate. So let us not talk falsely now. But I was getting late. Hey! While all the women came in with the suckers too. And outside in the cold distance, a wildcat did growl. Two riders were approaching, and the wind begins to howl. Yeah!
Interesting note.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there, but never mind. Rest of it I played all right.
It's really interesting. At the end of that, he's pulling almost. So I think it's a C sharp. He's pulling the top note there, but because he's got the guitar upside down, it would have been really hard hard for him to pull.
He's a silly, crazy boy.
He's crazy because normally
crazy man.
Most of his soloing never gets really high because he's got limited access because the guitar's upside down. Right.
Yeah.
Really boring way of telling you that. TL said sunglasses are cool because no one wrote a song about not wearing them. Can't argue with that, TL.
That's very true.
Rob said, sorry, Mike, you know I love you really. He doesn't know. He doesn't.
So he's dissed me somewhere,
he thinks
hasn't he?
You're a massive cock. Hello, I've finished my tea. Hi, Jim. I'm glad you finished your tea.
Well done, Jim.
Mike,
well done for completing that task of food in mouth.
Mike, all you need, mate, is a hat and you could be part of ZZ Top. You could, actually.
I could. I have got a hat somewhere.
Have you?
Somewhere. Just
You should
not,
wear that.
not to hand.
Wear that as a hat.
There we go. As a... Why do I feel like kind of one of those judges from like the 17th or 18th century?
No, it would be. That looks like a future judge. I think that's what future judge. Future judge.
Judge Dredd has let himself go. Right, okay, ladies and gentlemen. Right, so what have we got on the agenda for this evening? So, let us... oh, right, okay, I need to be able to see something. Hello, I do have eyes. They're just shit. Right.
Can I help you?
Is that just in general in life? Okay, right, let's have a look here. So we've got, ladies and gents, a couple of little newsy bits for you. So this is going to be amusing. Now, if you saw the intro image, you will notice some interesting AI animation going on there.
So first of all, explain what did you do?
Right, I said to an AI generator, I want a picture that is kind of spring-themed with sunshine and nice landscapes and various animals like sheep, cows and pigs, etc.
Could you say what the AI generator was from?
So it's from Photoshop.
Yeah. So it's just the normal Adobe Photoshop, but they've got an AI generator in it.
They do. And so the first image that came out was this. So we can see, okay, so some rabbits, some trees that kind of look like sheep.
Hold on a minute. Those sheep at the front.
Yeah, there's something...
Not quite there.
Not quite there. There's a possible bit of rabbit going on in there, but I like the fact that you've got... I like the fact that you've got trees that are made of wool in the background, which is always nice.
But also, the thing that's in the centre there, it looks like a bird that looks like half plane, half bird, and it's got like about 9 feet. 9 legs, doesn't it?
It does. And also there's 2 suns as well, which is really common in England.
Well, it's springtime, isn't it?
That's very true. Okay, so then I regenerated. What do we get this time? Okay, so we got rabbit sheep. Again, which is always a welcome bonus, but still a lovely landscape. And I quite like...
Again, 2 suns.
Yeah.
It loves that, doesn't it?
I do quite like the rabbit sheep, though. I think they look pretty awesome.
They're pretty cool. Apart from that, the ones that have got the rabbit back legs.
Oh yeah, the ones that've just got 2 legs and no front legs.
Oh dear.
It's like a mini T-Rex with a woolly coat and a rabbit's head.
But you've not got woolly trees, so that's good.
No woolly trees this time. So the last reap or shabbits, as Jim said. And the last one I think was my favourite. Piggy sheep!
Yay!
The piggy sheep. So peep or shigs.
This one here, though, that one that's so second from the left, it looks like he's got one ear. Well, it doesn't look. He's got one ear in the middle of his head.
He has.
He's kind of segmented a bit like a caterpillar.
Rob says, yes, Simon, but he's our massive cock. At least I'm someone's. But yeah, so like we've actually got one fairly normal sheep.
What the fuck is that thing there?
Oh, what the one at... Is that a pig at the back, sort of back left?
Like half pig, half trough.
And that tree also looks like it's made up of sheep's wool.
Yeah. Got 1 son though, so that's progress.
We got, yep. So you can see AI is learning. Not a fairly slow pace, but learning. Bless its heart.
But just imagine if you had to dream that up. I mean, for abstract thought.
That's not bad. I do like, say, piggy sheep. That's my new favourite thing.
Because that's one of the tests kind of that's what the Turing thing is about. But one of the tests for
Homer said AI's been on the acid again.
for independent thought is being able to think of the abstract. So I mean, that would you call it an error or abstract? Because
Have you ever spoken out your thought process to people? So they ask you. It's a really bizarre thing. Like, you know, the way random thoughts interlink with each other and different images and everything pop up. Have you ever tried talking out what is going through your mind when you're linking images?
Not normally, because your mind is racing. I mean, the amount of processing that you're processing is a wrong word, really. But the amount of thoughts and connections that your brain's making, you're aware of them. Well, most people kind of are aware. I think some people aren't, actually. I think some people, they're just talking, and that's the only thing they really hear. They don't really hear their mind. But it's so fast, it's really hard to catch on to every element of it.
It's quite interesting, though, just to see if you try and do it and see where your brain is going and just talking about what is coming into your mind at that time when you're looking around.
Can you actually do it, though?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can. That's the point I'm so damn trying hard to make, is that I think you've got such a vast array of thoughts that are just happening at such speed, so you can grab onto certain aspects of it, but can you really grab onto all of it?
I think you can. I've tried it with people. Some people literally can't. Their brain just goes dead and just freezes up. But some people, when they're...
No, but it wouldn't be a case that their brain would be freezing up. It would just be that are they aware of their internal monologue? So generally, people have, there's a thing called three voice. So you have, in your mind, you usually have a for and against voice. You have two kind of competing thoughts, and then you've got your own voice as well. So normally you go, oh, is that red? No, maybe I'll call it. There's like two parts of a conversation going on.
But if I said to you, right, close your eyes, and I just want you to picture a pig in a car, and now let your brain go and tell me what's happening.
Well, so again, I've raced off way far ahead, but the initial things were thinking of a pig, and then I thought of the car. I thought of the similar colour to that track that was there, and then I started thinking of the shape of the car. Then I started thinking of the handles, and then I was thinking about my car where I've got puddle lights in it, and then I started thinking about the tyres and then the alloys, and I started thinking of some of the work that I needed on the car. But again,
I mean. That's the interesting thing about it, to see where you go. So when I thought of a pig,
I've missed out so much in between all of that as well.
Yeah, you have. It's really difficult to try and just literally follow as it's happening, but it's quite interesting to see if you can. It's a good laugh.
I mean, good laugh, I think, is probably a strong.
It depends if you've got
strong description.
It depends whether you have no friends. If you've got no friends, Michael, and you're just trying to fill in time for yourself.
There, you found
If
me
I
out.
try that, it disturbs my train of thought. Speaking it out loud tends to fix that thought, and I lose the rest.
That's interesting.
Ah.
So, you know, there's a thing as well, like, so if you're talking and you hear your voice back a split second before, it trips you up and you can't talk.
Yeah.
And that's similar to what Jim's I can't remember what it's called now. But.
So we have an actual news item here. We're going to throw up very quickly. Sent over by
So
the lovely Missy.
So today's April the 16th, but April the 15th.
The world marks tragic day in history, how the sinking of the Titanic, death of Abraham Lincoln, the Hillsborough disaster, the Notre Dame blaze, and the Boston Marathon bombing all took place on April the 15th, and the TV
You've got to turn off.
Yep.
And that happened on April the 16th, the TV turning itself off.
I can't reach. There we go.
Yeah, so that's a remark. But then I was thinking, that's quite a. I mean, the Titanic was, when was it? Mid 1800s.
Was it late 1800s?
I thought it was like 60s or so. But God knows. Anyway, so but I'm sure there must be other days as well that there's been like a coalition of events.
Oh, definitely. There's been. Thousands of years of documented history, and people are shit. So therefore, there's bound to be loads.
Oh dear! Titanic was 1912.
Both out.
Of course, Homer knew.
Of course.
Homer knew.
That's why he's our Homer. Okay, so right. Do you want to do the 10 fun facts?
Can we do a quiz question?
Yes, we can.
Yay!
Quiz time. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, brains at the ready. I'm going to have to hold this because I have to keep going down.
Are you doing all right? Do you want me to read the questions?
Yeah, no, I can just about do it. I just struggled to see some bits. Right, so question number 1. Simon will be keeping score, ladies and gentlemen. You know how this works. The question is, what does the Public Health Act of 1936 declare that taxi drivers have an obligation to ask their passengers? A, if they have washed today. B, if they have the plague. Or C, if they have head lice.
So
Your
1936.
1936. Answers? Kaboom. Okay, so we got a B, C, and an A. So
Lee was our winner last week.
Lee was. He did very, very well. So we've got, all 3 bases covered currently at the moment. TL is coming on a C. Shall we find out? The correct answer is boom, if they have the plague.
Jim nailed it there. Jim, big 3 points.
And Homer's also...
And Homer's got 2.
Oh. And this is where Simon strays off into random territory.
Well, so...
Lee will get points for being Lee. TL...
Well, Lee deserves 1 point.
Here we go.
And TL, I'm going to give 0.5 of a point to TL.
Just because he's sexy.
And also Mark as well, because Mark's great at art.
Oh, bless. See, this is the wonderful thing about Simon. He finds the good in everybody. Apart from the people he bitches chronically about.
It's just you.
Just me?
That's all it is.
Yeah, just points out my failings and faults and flaws.
Oh, many.
Yes. My absolute plethora of failings as a human being.
I issue a little folder to Mike every Monday. Look, and another thing. So.
Yes. This is your work appraisal of life.
This is your life. Well, thank you, kind sir. You're more than welcome, Mark. What are you working on? Are you doing any art at the moment?
Yeah, do tell us. Let us know, Mark. We'd like to know these things.
Also, how's your little puppy?
Getting bigger.
So cute. Yeah. Such a cute.
Right, shall we do a tune?
Yeah.
Right, what have we got next on the agenda? Let's have a look.
I've got to sample that and use that in something.
Oh, right. Now, this one I think we originally learnt for TL many moons back.
I thought it was Jim. I can't remember.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah, look, you got a better one than me.
Oh, that's got a note.
Oh, that was a stinker.
Boom, boom.
That's
Nice.
quite good.
That's funky, isn't it? Right.
That's kind of got a slight gong sound to it.
It has, isn't it? I need to bring out here. I've got it indoors. It's a my shaky. It's like a
heart.
Yeah, my shaky breaky heart. It's like
Don't tell my heart.
a hollowed out sort of wooden tube with a skin underneath and a metal tail on it. So when you shake it, it goes up. It does this really cool kind of like weird ethereal space sound.
I've got a couple of rain sticks at home, and I've got odd bits of percussion for recording.
Oh,
and
nice.
Stuff.
How
do
do
I get to have a point if I ever commit a crime?
Mike Stand. Just do it, ladies and gentlemen.
And on percussion, Mike Stand. What was I going to say? That's originally how drums started out, though, was hollowed logs. So they used to be clonked, and then they put a skin over it. So that's why drums are one of the oldest instruments. Yeah, take that.
Hang on.
Pinto fact.
I really am such an...
Oh, yeah, no, I love that picture.
That just reminds me of... I'm sure it is The Fifth Element, the monsters from the...
No.
The Fifth Element. I must find a picture of that. I look exactly like. Mind you, my mum and dad were very ugly, so it's only natural that
Oh,
I
for
turned
God.
out like the arse end.
Where's
of
my tiny, tiny violin? Hang on. My nano violin.
What do you do though if you're ugly? I mean, you're just stuck with it, aren't you? You can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
And also, I'm a shit personality, so I don't really.
Oh, you're just a walking mess, aren't you?
An arsehole start to finish. Right, come on, let's do this.
There are amoeba on Saturn with more personality than you.
By a long shot. Yeah. Yeah. TL and Jim. Who wanted this song? I can't remember.
I think it was TL.
I think it was Jim.
Okay, we'll start playing it. Let us know who wanted it.
I'll tell you what. Shall we do a £10 bet over that?
No, because I haven't got 10 quid.
Right, come.
Lack of gigs this month. Okay.
Oh, TL's off anyway, so we'll never know.
Handsome.
See you later, dude. Have a nice sleep.
Are you ready, son?
Yeah.
It was late last night, heard of something that wasn't right. There was not another soul inside, only you. So we walked along, though I knew that there was something wrong, and a feeling hit me oh so strong about you. Then you gazed up at me, and the answer was plain to see, 'cause I saw the light in your eyes, in your eyes. Though we had our flame, and I turned the curtains into this, till that little bell began to ring in my head, but I tried to run, though I knew it wouldn't help me none, 'cause I knew it wouldn't love no one, or so I said, 'cause my feelings for you were just something that I never knew, till I saw the light in your eyes, in your eyes. But I love you best, 'cause you're different, girl, from all the rest. It's not something that I say in jest, it's in my eyes.
Isn't it just?
And I've run out before, but I won't do it anymore. Can't you see the light in my eyes, in my eyes, in my eyes, in my eyes? Hot diggity.
That's some crazy shit.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Jim said it might have been me. I was learning it on drums. How did you get on learning? Not learning. How did you get on playing it?
Yes. Do tell.
Because I originally recorded this track and I thought it was for Jim. I thought Jim made
You
a
were,
request.
I believe you were correct then.
So see, if we made that £10 bet, I'd have been a £10 air.
£10 air.
10 bob air.
10 bob air, man.
Yeah, and I'd done a track for it, and then Mike rebought it because he didn't like the quality of the track that I did. He hated it.
Who believes that? Or who believes the more likely subject of Mike forgot that we'd actually already done it and had it?
Oh, my heart sank as I saw that. I've done a few times on a jam night now. Oh, good.
Oh, excellent. What jam night do you go to, Jim? Another quiz question?
Yes.
Yeah.
21:29.
Okay.
Hey, Siri, tell me a joke.
How do you get an elephant out of the theater? You can't. It's in their blood.
What?
How do you get an elephant out of the theatre? You can't. It's in their blood.
To who?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
To a who. Right.
Okay, here we go. Question number 2. Go for it, Simon. Read. I can't.
Oh, right. Yeah. Right. Politicians cannot wear what whilst attending the Houses of Parliament? So, A suit of armour. B, shirt without a tie. C, flip-flops.
Let's find out.
Hit that shit. Mark straight in with a C.
Oh. The latency must be pretty good tonight.
Lee, last week's winner. He's gone for C as well with Mark.
Oh.
Any more for any more?
Oh, Jim goes to the Crown.
Alan, hello.
Hello, Alan.
Alan's hit a C there, and Homer in with an A.
Oh, right.
Should we give it another? Mark was meant to put an A. All right. So he was that quick. He went to the
It's all right, Mark. You can change it to an A.
Mark, because I know you and I know you're not a liar at all, unlike this bastard with his hidden eyes.
And who has the correct answer, which is...
Suits of armour!
Oh, so, okay, that's a quandary then. So, because Mark, if he was originally going to go for A, he was the first one.
Yeah. But, as he made a mistake, it would be unfair not to give it to Jim. So I'm going to call a rule here. Ooh, so the power's getting to me, I think. I'm going to give Jim the 3 because Jim was fairly quick with that. Oh.
You want one?
That was an afterthought. You know what? Fuck you. I'm going to have one. Right. So, and Homer's got a 2. Nice one. Nice one, mate. Thank you.
Nice one, Cheryl. Nice one, chump. Nice one. Harry Bower fun.
Yeah. So that's everyone.
Sweet. All right. Whee. Do you do another tune?
Yeah.
While we're here?
Yep. I'm going to start a song like that. That'd be good. No, it's rubbish. I'm not going to do that.
Well, that shit just died to death, didn't it?
Right.
Now, there's a few people when it came to wars, if they had that attitude, the world would be a better place. No, it's a shit idea.
Lee said suit of armour was my first thought. That's always the worst. And you go, and you race to do it, and then you do the wrong thing. I think the background to that is because when Parliament succeeded the monarchy, they didn't want... So you had noblemen and stuff like that were appointed, and some of those would have been knights of the realm. So the people used to go around just killing people quite happy as Larry. So I like that. But I was. Sorry, he's got the prompts on his song, on his lyrics. So yeah. Anyway, that's some bullshit there. Anyway, right, go on.
Hang on.
Learning with Pinto.
Oh God.
Oh, before my time. I wonder if this is what it's like for Bono when he's like looking at shit. What? Can you see
In a matter of minutes, you become like an old man. You're like, oh, sorry. Alan said,
newfangled technology.
you with your fancy eyes and your sight. I thought a gimp mask, but it wasn't there. I think if they did allow gimp masks, a fair few of them would probably wear them. So
That's very true. knows where the cold wind blows? That's my friends, but nobody knows. Who am I to believe in love? Whoa, whoa, love ain't no stranger. I looked around and what did I see? Fuck all people out there staring at me. All searching cause they still believe. Whoa, whoa, love ain't no stranger. I was alone when I needed love. So much I sacrificed all I was dreaming of. I had no one in, but I can tell. I feel the emptiness of love I know so well. Love ain't no stranger. I ain't no stranger. Love ain't no stranger. I ain't no stranger to love. No, no, no. I'm a soul in need. I look for mercy when my heart begins to bleed. I know that loving am a friend of pain, but when I read between the lines, it all's the same. Love ain't no stranger. I ain't no stranger. Love ain't no stranger. I ain't no stranger to love. Who knows where the cold wind blows? I ask my friends, but nobody knows. Who am I to believe in love? Lord have mercy. Love ain't no stranger. I was alone, and I needed love. So much I sacrificed all I was dreaming of. Can't hold the passion of a soul in need. I live for mercy when my heart begins to bleed. Love ain't no stranger. I ain't no stranger. Love ain't no stranger. I ain't no stranger to love. Love ain't no stranger. Love ain't no stranger. I ain't no stranger. The Cove. Have you heard of a podcast called The Raconteurs?
No.
It's Guy Pratt and
Oh, I saw an advert for it actually the other day.
and what's the guitarist from Spandau Ballet? One of the brothers.
Kemp.
Gary Kemp.
Gary Kemp.
Gary Kemp. Yeah, they've had David Coverdale on there, I think, 2 or 3 times.
So they play in a band together.
Sorcerer of Secrets, doing Pink Floyd stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, doing all the early Sid Barrett things.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they've had Coverdale on several times. The man is mental. He's the most entertaining, ridiculous human being that's ever walked the planet. So much so that every time people are like, please just get him on again. He's absolute.
whenever I've heard him interviewed, he really is an interesting man to listen
Yeah, he's very charismatic.
to. He's got so many good stories as
yeah.
well. Yeah.
But very intelligent, but hilarious as well. He's absolutely brilliant.
We should get him on here. Yeah.
We should, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
He'd be up for it. He's probably not doing much at the
Call
moment.
him up. Call him up. Find out what he's doing.
Just ring him up, David. Can you just go? That's all we need. Right.
You do a very good impression of him, by the way. You do a very
What?
good impression.
That's
Just
it.
that.
That's all I need.
Just that.
He's made a career out of it. Okay, another quiz question.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, let's do it. Yeah. Okay, number 3. I think we're on, aren't we? Okay, in 1927, who was given a pilot's license from the U.S. Assistant Secretary of Commerce for Aeronautics? Was it A, Santa? Was it B, the President? Or C, Tom Cruise? Oh, I wonder.
Hit it. Oh, well, you gave it away there.
I've done it again, haven't I? Right, scrap that. Forget that one. I did that last week, didn't I?
Oh, well, Lee was in with an A.
Oh, sorry.
Mark's coming with a C, and you know what? I'm going to give Lee 3.
Okay.
I don't even care anymore.
Hello, Ken. You right, buddy?
3
Okay.
for Lee. I'm going to give Jim 2.
Okay, right. I'm going to do another question as I'm a twat. Here we go. Boing. What did McDonald's create in 2014 which was a complete failure? My eyesight? Was it A, burger flavoured ice cream, B, bubblegum flavoured broccoli, or C, cold apple pies? I'm going to press the correct button now. He is. Bang! Kicking our back doors in like it's nobody's business.
Oh, God.
Okay, so we have bubblegum flavoured broccoli. Lee is going for burger flavoured ice cream. Jim is going for bubblegum as well. Homer's going for A. So it's split between the A's and the B's. So we've got we've got Baba going on. Not ABBA, Baba. That was what they tried first.
Right, you know what's going to be on next Monday's folder, don't you?
Oh, God, yeah.
No Baba.
No Baba. No Baba.
No Baba. No Baba.
Okay, the answer is, ladies and gentlemen, boom, bubblegum flavoured broccoli. Well done, Mark. No. That'll get us struck off.
Really, will it?
Yeah, I can't use. I did have that on here, but it kept getting the video banned. Could cliffs a cunt. No.
Right, and Jim's got 2. Jim's in with a 2 there. Jim is smashing the shit out of
He
it
is.
today.
You're all piling in.
So Lee is going to get a 0.5.
Oh, 0.5 for Lee.
And Homer, I'm going to give a 0.5 to as well.
Oh, bless him. Simon's one of these people that
Has no brains.
no, likes to just reward people for taking part.
No, but it's all part of the rich tapestry of life, Michael. That's the way I look at it.
Isn't it just?
Rob's in with a D.
Oh, stuck in there.
Rob's in with a D. Well, Rob, there wasn't a D, but you know what? Because you've done something original there, and I liked it. I'm going to give you 2 points. So
check you.
Yeah.
Well done, Rob. Thinking outside the box.
Everyone will be going like Z.
Yeah, Z. Right. So, did you want to do our 10 fun facts?
Yeah.
Yep. Right. We'll plough through these nice and quick. Here we go. And
Radioactive?
yep, that's the one.
They're radioactive.
Okay, Simon's going to have to read these. Are you ready, Simon? Let's
I'm
reel
ready.
this shit off. Here we go. Fact number 1. Boom.
Blah, 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 blah. Finishing the first 198 page. Oh, this is all about Guinness Book of Records, by the way.
Records. Ah, the records.
Guinness Book of Records. Finishing the first 198 page volume edition took 13 and a half 90-hour weeks.
Jesus wept. Fact number 2.
Guinness' original plan was to hand it out as free copies in Irish pubs and Irish and British pubs, about 80,000 copies. Public demand transformed the book into a runaway bestseller, so that it was supposed to help with sort of quiz questions and things like that, and they thought it'd be kind of, interesting to have something on the table people could just read to each other. Go,
And people loved it.
but they fucking loved
Couldn't
the
get
shit
enough
out
of it.
The Guinness Book of Records was first published on August 27th, 55, and it was done by
Chuck Norris.
and his two sons. No, Norris and Ross McWhirter, they were identical twins. And Norris
That's just showing
McWhirter,
off.
Norris McWhirter, he had the record for remembering the most Guinness records.
Number 4.
The most world records held by one man is Ashrita Furman is 200 records. Records include the most Guinness World Records, highest mountain peak climbed on stilts, tallest object balanced on a chin, fastest kiwi peeler, and the highest number of jumping jacks.
Did he just go for right, whatever obscure shit I can do?
I think so, yeah. But
Yeah.
I mean, 200 world records, that's quite amazing.
Yeah.
And a lot of them as well are kind of physical fitness type stuff, you know. So
Some of us have got jobs, you know. Fact 5.
Woo! Pull your handbag up. Around 50,000 people apply every year to Guinness World Records, but only about 1,000 actually make it through to publication.
Just the stupid ones get through.
Yeah.
Number 6.
6. It's one of the top-selling copywritten books, I should have put, in public history, selling an average of about 3.5 million books annually and more than 150 million books since it was first released in 55.
Mark just said, I'm in the Guinness World Record for the most people eating fish and chips simultaneously, 300 all untold.
Where was that?
We need to hear the story, please,
yeah,
Mark.
dude, that sounds like it's a proper story.
Number 7.
First of all, I thought it was a joke, but that sounds like a... And also, that really makes me want to have fish and chips.
Yeah, I just
now.
really could do some chips now.
Oh, man.
Oh, online.
Online.
Does that count? Because if you think about it, probably on a Saturday night in the UK, there are probably about more than 300 people eating chips at the same time.
Yeah.
So therefore, you're breaking a record almost just for the fact of people being alive and eating food.
Or is it enough just to do it that it was organised?
Was that Mikey?
Yeah.
Hello, buddy. You all right?
I think that's his dad with him as well.
Sweet.
Also, Mikey's just got a new guitar given by his nan. And
Nice.
It's, very nice. He's got a new... His amp went recently, but he's still not got it fixed. But he's got, a new guitar. Thank you for sending me the picture, by the way. Looks great. Ross McWhirter was assassinated by 2 members of the IRA in 1975 due to the fact that he had offered 50,000 reward for their capture via his anti-terrorist organisation, Self-Help. Very sad.
No, that's shit.
Yeah. In 76, a Guinness Book of World Records museum opened in the Empire State Building, and it closed in 95. I don't know why it closed, actually. I should have looked into that, but I didn't. So.
Boo.
Yeah, I'm rubbish.
Fact number 10.
Guinness has over 62,000 records on its database.
Jesus, Mary wept.
We should do one for like the worst podcast ever.
I think we've hold it. How long have we been doing this for now?
It feels like a lifetime, doesn't it?
It does,
Were
doesn't
we
it?
10 when we started this? I can't remember.
It feels like a previous lifetime. Okay. Right, there you go. Some facts. Get them down your pipe. Right.
Right.
What
we do?
Oh, System of a Down.
Oh, right.
Now, we did this one not long ago, but it's such a great tune. We don't want to do it again.
I did it at the weekend and I really enjoyed it, so I thought, we'll do it.
Tis a banger, one would say.
Need to detune, I think that's the right
Do you want us to test it?
Yeah.
Sounds right.
Also, Mikey, I meant to ask you, I've been absolutely slammed and I didn't email you back. He sent me a picture of the new guitar that he's got from his nan, but it looked like you had 2 identical guitars. Are they identical, or was it that you snipped the picture together very carefully? So.
Oh, someone did a
Carl!
thingy. Carl! Hello, buddy.
Hello, Carl.
You're right, mate. Right. Let's get some words for this. Would help.
I was saying to Carl he should come in one day and sing with us.
Yeah, we're hoping to get some more guests in. So we definitely love that. You've got buddies out there, musician chaps. Please come in and join us. Have some fun. Have some shits and giggles with us. Here we go.
It'd be good to have some people who can pray properly coming in.
Yeah.
I don't know where I should be coming in.
No, it doesn't give you
You sang that so nicely, dude.
You played beautifully, darling.
You looked great while you did it.
Huh? You smelled gorgeous while
You
you
sat
played
there
that.
so fantastically. You smelled gorgeous.
Yeah.
And then that point,
The way you breathed in and out
Oh,
was
man.
just divine.
that little sniff you made just before
Yeah.
the end section, that was what did it for me.
The way your pores leak bodily fluid was just beyond comparison.
The way your eyes were so crossed.
Yeah, the way you can look at two separate things at once. It's incredible. Cheers, Carl. Thank you very much.
Rob said Mafa.
Muffa. Muffa?
I think Rob was there, and then he just fell off. He was so rocked out by it then. He was headbanging, where it said there.
Headbang into him in the kitchen.
kitchen, yeah.
Marvellous. Mark said, as it was live, had to do it on Zoom to prove he was eating fish and chips. Oh, okay. Very odd watching yourself eat. I follow Leah Shudkiva, who is a Guinness World Record for food challenges, eating shitloads of food at set times. She set it up through Facebook. Something to do.
It is, definitely.
Eating chips with friends.
Alan said, no offence, but it did sound better. So I think because it's live, it always sounds more impactful. But there's more in because we're playing with a backing track here as well. So it's different, just a different impact.
Just different impact.
Yeah, I bet that song always gets a good reception. I think Jim should win an award on this stream for the greatest number of dad jokes ever.
Yeah,
a great one.
I used to have because Stu doesn't come on here very often.
Yeah.
But we used to have a little Stu, didn't we? I'll have to do one for Jim.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, should we play it again? It's always better the second time, I think.
I think so. Do you want to sing the next one?
Yeah.
You sure?
I mean, I can.
I could certainly.
You're going to
I'm going to
jump over on the old drum bags. Right. So let me get this ready.
Oh, right. This will be fun with no warm up.
Yeah, it's quite a pace, isn't it?
Isn't it?
It's like with whenever you do Everlong, drummers always wheeze a bit, don't they?
God, yeah, just a tad.
Which camera do I put on, dude?
Good question. There should be an Auto Simon front or something like that.
Drums. We got that.
Don't want that.
Why can't we do that?
No.
Let's do that. We got a split.
Do that one. I'll do.
Split.
There we go.
Yay!
Just got to make sure the click's turned on this one.
Oh man, that pedaling was killer.
It's all over the show.
That was so good. All right, you're not going to play with me. Okay. Fuck you. Too late. Right, you ready? Right, here we go. I'm going to take that off. Right.
That was interesting. Skipped the start, didn't it?
No,
Didn't it?
it counted 4, 2, 3.
No, they came in early.
It seems to be that there's
It's missing something.
it's 3. There's 3 clicks and in, not 4.
Okay, I'll go.
Okay. 2, 3.
I know, I double press it back to the beginning.
Right, here we go. It's gonna be right this time. I'm sure of it. Don't fall.
Some my natural emotions, you make me feel under and hurt. And if I start a commotion,
first verse twice. That's not normal, is it?
Yeah, it does the first verse again towards the end, I think.
You know what? I've sung this a good few times. I was doing it recently with Yellow House, and I hadn't noticed. I thought there was 3 completely different verses. Another one I've got on 7-inch vinyl. Not
You
just
got
the 7-inch.
have you?
Not just 7 inches. Boaster. Have we got another quiz question, or are we all out of quiz questions?
I think we've got one more.
Oh, Mike, it's 10. Hey, Siri, tell me a joke.
I remember this one time. Someone asked me for some puns. So I read them 10 puns that would make them laugh. But alas, no pun intended.
Yeah, I get that. Shit, I get it.
Ah, that's not bad, though. It's not a bad joke.
Okay, last question. How long can a snail sleep for? Is it A, 3 days, B, 3 months, or C, 3 years? What do you reckon, ladies and gents? Rob said we've got to do a Black Sabbath song.
Mark said 3.
3, yep, you're not wrong, Mark.
You're not wrong, Mark. Can't fault that.
Bonus points again. Okay, so we've got 3 C's and 2 B's. So
Mark, do you want to give us an A, B, or C?
go on, Mark. Go on,
Mark.
Mark. Go on,
Go
Mark.
on.
Go on. All your mates are doing it. You'd be really cool. What's it going to be? 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 Let's find out from Mr. Mark. Is he going to say something?
Come on, Mark. Come on, Mark. Mark's
There he
going
is.
C.
Mark's going to see. And the answer is 3 years.
Don't you think that's fascinating?
So there's only 2 creatures in the world that can sleep for 3 years: snails and students.
That's very good.
Thank you.
That was better than the joke that Siri did. So, and
I
that's,
actually asked Siri for a joke about snails and students.
that's it took so much money to create Siri. You were done for free.
Yeah.
So that goes to
'Cause-
show.
and we all know I'm cheap.
Right. So what do we do with Mark now? Because he said 3, and then he came back with 3 years. So he was kind of right, and he was kind of wrong.
Yeah.
So because it could have been, but he was the first in. But you know what, Mark? I'm going to give you 2. All right.
Look at that.
I'm going to give you 2. So normally it'd be 3, but yeah, I'm not going to say any more than that. That's just the way it's going to roll. So Homer's getting 3. Homer's getting 3. Oh no, Mark was in. He was the second in after. So he did say.
Oh, he did say it.
So yeah, so you get 2 then. So yeah.
Because Homer got
Oh
there
no,
first.
You know what? I'm going to take that back. I'm going to give Mark 3 as well. This is going to be scandal. You're going to see this in the papers tomorrow. The scandal that rocked the airwaves. Jim's getting 2.
Oh, I need to breathe.
Jim's getting 2. I'm going to give Lee 1. Going to give Lee 1. Alan's not even on the board, so I'm going to give Alan.
What are you going to give him? What are you going to give him?
I'm going to give him 2.5.
Yay, Sun News headlines.
And that's all she said. Yeah.
Right?
You know what? And Carl, because Carl's still around, so I'm going to give Carl 1.5.
Okay, you gent, you.
There. Right. So is that the last question? Is it time for me
believe
to round up the totals?
By the way, I think our Facebook, where it tells us how many people are watching, it's a little bit misleading considering it's saying we've got 2 people watching on Facebook, yet there's plenty more in the comments. I missed the one off. I would have gone damn. Thank you, Jim. Spot on. Okay.
Right. So
Do we have a winner, Simon? Dun, 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 dun. Shall I tell you what, I'll give you a...
yeah.
While he's working it out. Are you there
Right.
yet?
You ready for this?
Okay, what do we got?
So in last place, TL got 0.5.
Oh, but it was a sexy 0.5.
It was a sexy point. It was a very, very sexy 0.5. Then Carl came in at 1.5.
Oh, fuck me, that's bad.
Rob got 2. Alan got 2.5. Mark, well, actually, Lee, our winner from last week, got 5.5.
Wow.
Mark came in 3rd with 6.5. Homer came in 2nd with 7.5. That's the first one for Homer. But our runaway leader, with a whopping, I can barely contain this, with a whopping 12 points.
Holy shit.
12 points was Jim.
Bloody hell, Jim, you're a winner, son.
Jim smashed that shit up.
You're a winner. You're a winner. You're a winner. You're a winner. You're a winner.
You really are a winner.
Taking my glasses off was a really bad idea.
That's Carrie saying that as well there. So we're joined by Carrie, kind of by proxy.
Okay, Jim, shall we find out? Hang on.
I'm giving him a little round of applause.
I'll just use one eye.
One eye, yeah.
One eye, Mike.
Use your one remaining eye.
Yep. So let's find out what you've won, Jim. Here we go. Yes, Jim, you are the proud winner of a cow that's really regretting its life decisions.
Oh, poor thing. Oh, poor thing.
That is just the look of, oh, fuck.
That's like, I can get away. Oh, that didn't work out.
Yeah. It's like, Jeff, don't take a photo of me, mate. Seriously.
Poor thing.
Oh, I know. Congratulations, Jim. Well done, sir. I hope
Well, Lee, your educated guesses paid off last week, didn't they?
I did. A lawn mower. Ah!
And Mark, I'm really sorry that I didn't see that you came in there as well, so I got you to answer it about 9 times.
He's like that. Just horrible,
Gonna have to
man.
move that. A lawn mower.
All right, ladies and gents, we are at the end of our allotted time. I thought you were just going to go, bub. Just one of those days. Okay. It's thank you time. So, our thanks go out to, I think I can just about read this. Carl, Rob, Mark, Lee, thank you for liking the stream. Much, much appreciated. Thank you for everyone else for joining in. It's always a pleasure, never a chore, to be in your beautiful company. Just one of those days. Everything sucks. Everything's fucked. And I've got a backwards count.
But 2 working eyes. Anyway, so... Bless your heart. Thank
It's
you
like
so
a
much
koala bear that's just woken up.
They're so sweet. I've got a picture of 2 of them hugging each other.
Oh. When you say hugging, are they having a bit of a bum?
No, they're just...
Just hugging.
Just if you put them next to each other, they just go...
Oh.
It's one of the zoos in Australia, obviously. Anyway, yeah.
What,
Thank
they
you for
hug,
joining us.
they
Thank you
hug
for
each other
joining.
like prisoners of war.
They just naturally latch on to if there's anything like there, their natural instincts just to do that.
Oh.
And otters...
I'm like that with boobs.
Yeah.
Just latch on. Yeah, just...
Otters, when they sleep, they hold hands so that they don't drift off.
I
into
know,
the,
that's beautiful,
just the
isn't it?
sweetest thing. I have all these kind of pictures on my screensaver on my work machine. Anyway, who cares? Thank you for joining us.
Yes, ladies and
good.
gents, it's been a pleasure as always. Where are you this weekend, Simon?
I was supposed to be doing that priesthood thing in Norway.
Supposed to be means...
Saturday, was it Saturday or Friday, just before I went out before my gig, I got a text from him saying that he's cancelled it. I can't go into all the reasons why,
No.
but he hadn't told anybody. We've so like all your expenses, insurances, and whatever else was supposed to be covered by. But of course, once you don't do the gig, then
That's it.
none of those expenses. Yeah, and also I had to dep out my gigs for this weekend. So Saviours, I think, are at... Where are they? I'm not sure where they are. But they're somewhere. Saviours are doing Friday and Saturday somewhere. So, yeah.
So if anyone needs a dep on guitar, bass, or drums, Your man is here.
Or if you want to do...
Yeah. If it's just one of those days. I should maybe learn more than just that.
I'm doing that actually on the...
Oh, Rob's playing the Half Moon. Is that Rayleigh? I think is
yeah,
it
the
Rayleigh?
Half Moon's in Rayleigh. Yeah.
This weekend has got me right in the mood. Excellent. Well, have a good one, mate.
Have a good one, dude.
And if anyone feels ill and needs a dep, he's here.
Get you. We're doing that on the next Mayhem.
Are you?
Just one of those days. So come and get it.
All right, everyone. You take care.
Have a lovely week.
Mwah. Much love.
Yeah, and I hope you're not getting nightmares from your Easter bunny, by the way, Lee. So
Yeah. Tidy bye, everyone. See you later.
be good, be kind.